I learned that it's a magic carpet. If you have a book, you can go anywhere and imagine yourself in another life that you'd never be in or live or even possibly imagine.
It's no surprise that since the rise of the internet and smartphones, people in the United States and around the world have committed less and less time to reading. The bookworm is an increasingly rare species in a landscape full of digital distractions. A 2014 Atlantic article cited data from a report showing that in 1978, 8% of Americans had not read a book in the 12 months preceding that survey. In 2014, that number had grown to 28%. Furthermore, last year, Pew came out with a study showing that 19% of Americans have never even been to a library. Enter Little Free Library. With the motto, "Take a book, leave a book," the nonprofit is built around having individuals host free library exchanges on their properties in order to build a love for learning, foster community engagement in their neighborhoods, and spark creativity. The nonprofit was started in 2008 by Todd Bull, who built a model schoolhouse for his mother as a gift. Since then, the idea has spread like wildfire. Today, there are over 70,000 boxes in all 50 states and over 80 countries worldwide.
I look at Little Free Library as kind of a supplement to the public library. It's kind of fostering a love of free reading, because if you make it accessible enough and convenient enough, the kids will kind of leave their parents there and they can go to a Little Free Library right on their block. They start to bring the books home. They have their parents read to them. They develop this love of reading that's kind of a different experience than what they get in school or at the public library, because it's kind of like you open it up, you don't know what's going to be in there. I think that's really what we're fostering is a lifetime love of reading.
Each one has sort of a flavor of its own. Some are more kid-oriented, some are more what I would call junk novel, bodice ripper, romance-oriented. Some are heavier on biographies and scientific stuff.
We have a lot of books in this house, so we'll just go through periodically and put the ones that we've already read in there.
I try and keep good titles in here. I try and keep fairly current titles in here. So I'm always switching things out.
I asked my husband and daughter to get that for me for my birthday last year, and I wanted it to look like our house. So they spent a lot of time designing it and building it to be a replica, a mini replica of our house.
I started my library in the spring 2 years ago. It was basically my 45th anniversary present to the neighborhood.
As the impact of the libraries has become clear through towns, neighborhoods, and cities, Little Free Library as an organization has sought to find ways to further help communities in need through partnerships with the Boys and Girl Scouts of America, Habitat for Humanity, and even the St. Paul Police Department.
Anytime we can get people here where it's not necessarily for a crime or they're in distress, then that's a great opportunity for us to build partnership.
As they continue to secure their spots on neighborhood curbsides and streets, one thing's clear: Little Free Libraries are here to stay.